And just like that, as we head into December 2024, we are all eagerly awaiting the latest update from Studio 397 and Le Mans Ultimate about the imminent arrival of the Le Mans GT3s coming in the Pack 3 and Season Pass updates. The Le Mans GT3 category is the latest class to join the World Endurance Championship, with the LMGT3s making their debut in the 2024 season. And as Le Mans Ultimate bring us this new GT category, replacing the outgoing GTE AM class, which does make my heart sink just a little bit. We do, however, have to appreciate the fact that this may well bring the much needed bump and, I don't know, motivational lift that the Le Mans Ultimate community has been looking for, because this class concentrates on the amateur races and privately operated teams, with the cars being very familiar to the ordinary GT3 machineries, with just a few modifications by the FIA and WEC, that being the fitting of torque sensors, position lights and a few other things. The Le Mans GT3's competitiveness is maintained, however, by that vaunted BOP, balance of performance, the process of balancing each car inside a performance window by restricting maximum power, energy and weight. Let's see how that goes in Le Mans Ultimate. But we're going to be getting Aston Martin, BMW, McLaren, Porsche and Ferrari, all bringing their incredible brands and marks to Le Mans Ultimate, and we all know that the GT3 category is where it's at for online sim racing. And by where it's at, what I mean is it's just so readily and easily accessible to everybody. It makes for great pick up and go racing. It also reduces some of the hurdles and high entry bars that are put in front of us when it comes to trying to master the machinery of the LMDs or LMDHs and even the LMP2s. And again, I absolutely love the GTEs. I have been racing the hell out of the Porsche 911 RSR. I love its banshee wail. That sound of the flat six is unbelievable. But I'm very aware and conscious of the fact that people are attracted to the LMDs and LMDHs when it comes to Le Mans Ultimate. So when it comes to the weekly races or the advanced races or even the intermediate races, it can be a bit of a struggle to get the what is currently smaller Le Mans Ultimate player base to fill out the GTE grid. That's why the LMGT3s fill me with excitement, because whether it was iRacing when it first introduced GT3s as a category, or the success of Assetto Corsa Competizione when it came to drawing crowds onto the track, I feel that the LMGT3s will make a few more people perhaps pick up Le Mans Ultimate, or perhaps decide that rather than jumping into the LMD or LMDHs, they might help fill out those GT3 grids. Even the possibility that some of those racers who have migrated, shall we say, away from Assetto Corsa Competizione over the past couple of weeks or perhaps a couple of months back towards iRacing may well decide that they will come and try out the LMGT3s in Le Mans Ultimate, because we all know that the driving experience, the racing experience in Le Mans Ultimate is unbelievable. But let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Do you think that the LMGT3s might draw a few more racers to fill out the grid, or do you think I'm being overly optimistic? If you don't think it's overly optimistic and you agree, what are you looking forward to? Which particular mark do you want to get your hands on? Which do you think is going to be the most popular, other than the McLaren LMGT3, which I believe we will all be getting for free? And also let me know in the comments if you think there is any chance whatsoever that the new to arrive LMGT3s in Le Mans Ultimate will bring over any of the racers that left Assetto Corsa Competizione and headed over to iRacing. Hell, let me know in the comments if you think there's any chance we might even attract some of the iRacing crowd over to try out the LMGT3s. Either way, I'm going to be quiet, let you sit back and watch my final race of the week in the Le Mans Ultimate weekly races, where again, of course, I was in the 911 RSR taking on the other, there were only 4 GTE entries in the final weekly race I entered. The first two races were the GT Sprint around the Algarve. I got a puncture in one race, and let's not even talk about the other. It was somewhat of an anticlimax. This is the second weekly race at Imola. The first, again, was a bit of a bore. It was a snore draw, really. After the first couple of laps, I was pretty much driving around on my own. However, these are the best laps of the first stint, where surprisingly, even though there were only 4 other GTEs, it was quite an intense race trying to hit every apex, nail every lap, just to hang on to 4th place. And well, I'll let you see what happened before the end of the stint. Let me know again in the comments, are you hanging on for dear life and hoping that Le Mans Ultimate makes it through all of the motorsports game madness? Are you looking forward to the LMGT3s, or are you just perhaps passing through, looking for an ACC video or an iRacing video instead? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you at the end and in the next video. He must have flat spots.
Track limits, keep it between the lines. Sato has crashed. E4. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. Blue flag, green flag, sector 3. The faster class cars are catching. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Blue flag. Faster car behind. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind.
It's running less downforce. Maybe has flat spots. I've got a bit of a flat spot.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Faster car approaching, it's their class leader. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We can see from here, spinned it. Yellow flag Sector 3. Green flag Sector 1. We think that Sol has gone off. Blue flag. Blue flag. Faster cars behind. Blue flag. Blue flag. Class car behind. flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Definitely has a flat spot now. Splat flop. Rear left locked. How's my fuel?
Should be about 15 laps of fuel left. 2.7 litres per lap. I think we'll need to add 73 litres to get to the end. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. Blue flag. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader. Faster car behind. This is their class leader. Blue flag. Blue flag.
What an idiot. What an idiot. Just dive bombed me and hit me.
Blue flag.
Damage report.
Got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
cost me 4 seconds. What's the gap ahead?
2.3.
That was close.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We can see Sol has spun off. Sector 1 is green. There's a faster car approaching. Window open.
And just like that, one mistake coming through Aqua Minerale, that set me up to finish the race in 3rd place. Again, as I said, there were only 5 GTEs. However, it only needed the 5 GTEs to make it a great and amazing race. The older I get, the less I need to be worried about button pressing, changing different deploy strategies, and all of the myriad other things going on the steering wheel. I just love GT racing. Give me a throttle, a brake, maybe a brake bias adjustment, perhaps throw in some traction control, maybe ABS. However, it's the close, tight racing. What are you looking forward to? We're going to have LMGT3 soon. Let me know your comments. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.